Hello and welcome to your Yoga and Juicing Cleanse program. By now you have finished your 4 days or 3 days of daily Bikram yoga classes and ready to begin your juicing. Along with your juicing, we have prepared a short yoga sequence for you to start your day with if you choose not to come to the studio and practice. I think it's important for you to begin your day with this short sequence that should not really take more than 7 to 10 minutes for you to finish, because it's going to get your processes started better early in the day. It will give you a nice jump start so you can create even more benefits for your body from the liquid diet that you're going to be in for the next few days. So we will start our class, short sequence, as always, with pranayama. You will have to do only 5 of those. And just to refresh your memory, I'll show you how to get this done. So you will start with your toes and heels touching on the floor. Interlock your 10 fingers and place them underneath your chin. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and your elbows are as close together as possible. Also keep in mind that your body is going to be tighter in the morning and that your room is probably not as warm as it is in the studio, so take it easy. As you inhale, you'll inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, but always really focusing on breathing in and out through your nose, through your throat. So inhale. It should take you about 6 counts in your head, slow count to inhale and exhale. So 6 counts to inhale and 6 counts to exhale. Next, we're going to move to the half moon pose. And again, in your mind, slowly try to count to 6 as you're going to be holding the posture in each direction. Inhale, arms up over your head, interlock your fingers, release your index fingers, thumbs crossed. Stretch up and give yourself a few stretches. Every time passing the ceiling, really that you pass the ceiling, try to stretch up as much as possible to prepare your body to hold the posture a little bit longer. Then you can just stop in the middle, keep your elbows locked, keep your chin up, suck your stomach in and shift your weight into your heels. Inhale, stretch up and slowly bend your body to the right without bending your elbows or your knees. Make sure that you're pushing your hips to the left as much as possible. Keep your chin up. Bring your arms back, weight goes back on your heels. Push your left hip a little bit forward and then bring your right shoulder a little bit forward and hold it here. Again, slowly counting to 6. Inhale, come up and stop in the middle. Next, left side. Inhale, stretch up and again up and over. Slowly bend your body to the left without bending your elbows or your knees and keep pushing your hips to the right. Same applies, chin up, arms back and stomach in. Right hip a little bit forward, bring your left shoulder forward more, exhale, come down a little bit deeper and hold it for about 6 counts. Inhale, come up and stop in the middle. Backward bend is going to be next. Make sure that your head and your neck are relaxed. Take a deep breath, relax your head back, keep your eyes open, try to look at the floor and then arms back as soon as possible, reach back, way back, go back. Inhale, come up and stop. Then stomach in, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor and slowly, carefully move your hips several times. Relax your head down, roll out your shoulders, make sure that your body is really relaxed, nice and loose and easy and comfortable. Especially early in the morning, your body is not warmed up yet, so it is a good idea to move and relax before you're going to start stretching. Keep in mind that it's not necessary for you to lock your knees, but you do want to keep your stomach sucked in and pull on your heels continuously. So grab your heels from behind, elbows as close together as possible, suck your stomach in, pull on your heels and stretch your upper body down as much as you can. Stretching your head down, stretching your neck down, maybe rolling your body a little bit forward into your toes, pulling on your heels continuously, push your knees back, touch your face to the legs below the knees, and change. Exhale, arms down and shoulders relaxed. If you have a few extra minutes, it is a good idea for you to do the half moon twice, but if not, then once is going to be enough. Next, we're going to move to a new posture that we don't practice in class. It's a combination of a cat paw pose and a dog pose, so I'll demonstrate. You'll have to come to your knees in the tabletop position. So your hands are shoulder width apart, your hips are hip width apart. You can keep your toes tucked in or flat on the floor. Make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Inhale, push your belly in, lift your chin up, tailbone comes up, belly down. Exhale, slowly tuck your chin to your chest. Suck your stomach in, really round your spine. See if you can touch your belly button to the ceiling. Inhale, yet again, slowly push your belly down. Tailbone comes up, chin comes up. Look back behind you all the way. Exhale, slowly tuck your chin to your chest. Suck your stomach in, really stretch and round your spine, sucking your stomach in and compressing internal organs. You'll need to do 5 or 6 of those. I think 5 is a good number, but if you have extra minute or 2, again, you're welcome to do more. Then we're gonna flip on our back and get into our floor series, and you will recognize the posture as the wind removing pose. So lay down on the floor, heels touching, relax your shoulders. As you inhale, lift your knee up, grab your knee a few inches below the knee, 10 fingers interlocked. As you exhale, pull your knee into your right shoulder, completely avoiding the rib cage. Keep your left leg straight, your left calf muscle should be touching the floor. Exhale, relax your belly, and again hold it here maybe for 6 slow counts. And then relax your right leg down and grab your left leg same way, 10 fingers interlocked. Pull it into your left shoulder, avoiding the rib cage. Keep your right leg straight and long, touching the calf muscle should be touching the floor. Try to relax your 2 shoulders on the floor. Relax your belly and again hold it here for about 6 counts. Bring your left leg down, both legs lift up simultaneously and grab your elbows each other a couple of inches below the knees. Chin comes down so your neck is flat on the floor. Exhale and pull your elbows down as much as possible. You should feel pressure in the midsection of your abdomen. You massage on different sides of your colon with this posture. Keep your chin down as much as you can. See if you can see your own belly button. Try to relax your entire spine on the floor and your hips on the floor. Bring your legs down, arms down. Relax maybe 10 seconds, 10-15 seconds in Savasana. If your back is feeling well, you're welcome to do our usual Bikram sit-up. But if not, as always, you can flip to the side, flip on your belly, and get already to the next posture. If you're doing the sit-up, bring your arms over your head, flex your feet, keep your heels on the floor. Try to keep your arms with your ears as much as possible. Give yourself a rather rapid sit-up. Inhale. And then we're going to move to the floor. The next posture is going to be our usual cobra pose. And you're welcome again to do this posture twice or once, as much as your time will allow. Hands underneath your shoulders, toes and heels touching. As you inhale, look up and back with your eyes. Shoulders down, elbows down. Hold it for 6. And slowly relax. Look to the side and again give yourself a 10-second Savasana, which is always a good idea. After that, we'll move to our half locust and we'll only do individual legs. So you get your arms underneath your body in a straight position, elbows as close together as possible, chin out, relax one leg, lock your right leg, inhale, lift your right leg up off the floor, lock the knee, point your toes, slowly hold it for 6 seconds, and relax. Then we'll move to the other leg, lock the leg first, inhale, and lift your leg up off the floor. Keep your leg locked, thigh muscle contracted. Again, hold it for 6 seconds or 6 counts, and slowly bring it down. After that, you're welcome to relax on Savasana again for about 10-15 seconds. Savasanas are very important in between each and every posture, as we often talk in our class. The next one is going to be our really last posture. It's going to be a bow pulling pose. Chin out, neck flat on the floor. Grab your feet from the outsides, about hip-width distance apart. Relax your shoulders. Chin out. As you inhale, start kicking your legs as high as you can. Chin out.
Make sure you're rolling your body weight into your belly. You want to balance on the softer part of your belly and not on your hip bones. The height or the depth of the posture is really not important. Just keep kicking your legs up, moving your body forward into your belly button, and hold it for 6 counts if you can. Slowly relax. Relax on the floor. Another 10 seconds of Savasana. And that will finish our short morning routine. It really should not take you longer than 6 to 10 minutes to finish. A few things to pay attention to. Your room is probably not as warm, and so the conditions are not the same as the studio, so please be very careful. You start in this practice in the morning, which means that your body is really not warmed up, so you have to move even more carefully. The reason why I'm recommending this posture for you as a part of your juice cleanse is to make sure that your digestive system is getting a really nice boost early in the morning, really ideally before you're going to start consuming the juices. I'm attaching the letter with this video with multiple tips to make your juicing cleanse even easier. Make sure to come back to practice after the juice cleanse is going to be over. You are welcome to continue the practice in the studio if you can, but if you cannot, definitely try to start your day with this amazing sequence. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. You should be receiving daily emails from us, and we'll try to stay in touch as much as possible. Have a wonderful day, have an easy cleanse, and we'll talk soon. Namaste.